Welcome back to Middlefield Custom Sawmill. Today on the sawmill we have this big white pine log, and we're going to turn this log into some tariff-free lumber. That's right, tariff-free. I'm just trying to keep up with the times, folks. If you want tariff-free lumber in Canada, I hear Sandy's got a bunch of red pine. So anyway, here's the log. This is a big white pine. It's also called field pines. It is ugly. It is hideous. It's got some bug holes. It's way past its sell-by date. But this is what I got. This is what we're cutting. Wow, some green stain in that. Okay, we're cutting. I need at least one good 2 good at this length, 2 good 1x10s, and then a bunch of 2x4s, and I'm not using this part. See these bug holes? I gotta get below that before I start using it. Oh, for Nathan from Out of the Woods. It's a carbide blade on the sawmill today. Sounds like the blade brake on my sawmill isn't working. I have to open that up and look at it. Oh, now there are no bugs. That's a good one. All right, so this time we're going to cut off a board, inch thick. Okay, there's a board I can edge out to a 1x10. That's good. Alright, I got my 2 1x10s. This now is going to be all 2x4s, 4x4s. Nice looking wood. Show you the wood real quick. It's pretty clear for pine. And that's not bad. A little bit of bluing at the end there, a little bit over there, but the center is pretty clear. I got it. Yeah, tariff-free, labor-intensive. Sawdust filled up. Alright guys, I just want to show you something real quick here. See these big knots? Flat. There's another big knot. That's flat. There's a cluster of knots here. That's flat. Ah, fire engines. It's flat that way too. And that looks pretty square. They must be going down my road or something. That's loud. Don't they know I'm trying to make a video? All right, let's take one more board off. Junk. Okay, change the plan here. I'm going to cut this into 3 cants, 4 inches wide, and then stand it up and come down and cut every 2 inches coming down this way, you know, and I'll end up with 2x4s. Yep, the blade broke. You can see it right there. I was just getting into the log too. I mean, gee, I didn't even make it in a 1/4 inch. All right, let me check this out and I'll show you what's going on. So yeah, this blade broke. There it is there, all bent up. Here's the end. And it looks to me like it broke at the weld. I don't know. I don't see any weld marks there, but I see some grinding marks, which makes me think, see that color here, but not here? There's one color there, there's a different color there. That makes me think that that's the weld. 2 logs on that carbide blade. That wasn't worth it. I got a new one on here, brand new. I will cut into these logs a little bit slower because it could have been the speed. If you look here where I was cutting into it, I don't know if you can see that or not, but it looks like it had a problem cutting into it. I don't know, it's hard to say. But I mean, I didn't even get back to here. You know, it only got through this part here. All right, got the new blade on. Let's get these done and do those drops. So there's a dozen of them there, a dozen 2x4s. And over here I got 2, 4, 6, 8 more. That's 20 2x4s from that one log. Plus these 2x10s, 2 or 4 2x10s, 2 of them with bugs. So now I gotta edge these. That'll take a second or two. I gotta move those other ones off the mill. Put them over there by the broken blade. I think I know what happened with the blade. You see the space here at the back? It's supposed to be away. It's not supposed to rub on this part of the roller here. And I think when I was pushing through that maple the other day, because I'm looking at the roller and it's all cleaned off there like it's been rubbing. So I think you can see a bit better in this one. You can see how shiny that back surface is. That shouldn't be shiny. So that may have been what caused it. I don't know. If this side of the blade rubs, especially on a roller like this, that's really bad for the blade. You don't want it to do that. There you go. 1x10s. Nice ones too. Look at that. Tariff free lumber. Oh, look at that. That's the first time I've seen washboard with a carbide. Tariff free lumber. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. That is a gaggle of 2x4s. Or is it a giggle? So the 1x10s that I cut, this is my kiln. Finally got the plastic sheeting on the roof. You see that corner right there? Where is it? I can't see in the camera. That corner right there at the top. So those are all open. You can see under the sheeting there's an opening. The 1x10 goes this way, and then a 1x6 goes this way, and it'll box that all in and seal that up, and then all I need is the doors. There you can see the roofing. It is letting the sunlight in. Looks pretty good to me. Didn't make a video of this because it was just a billion little screws, you know, brr, brr, brr. I started filming it and I got bored. I was like, this is silly.